Agriculture in Louisiana is an $11 billion a year industry, according to the LSU AgCenter. That's big business. And as we go into Thanksgiving week, Governor John Bel Edwards is showing his appreciation for the state's farmers and ranchers by going on a listening tour. And as you'll see, the farmers and ranchers are thankful for Edwards being there to listen. In the rolling hills of Mooringsport, Louisiana, where the horizon touches the states of Texas, Arkansas, and Louisiana, the quiet grazing of cattle is interrupted. Louisiana Governor John Bel Edwards and Commissioner of Agriculture and Forestry Dr. Mike Strain arrive at Woldridge Land and Cattle, not to talk, but to listen. And this crowd of farmers and ranchers is here to speak.
We don't get to see the governor set foot on a farm much up here in this part of the world.
Louisiana Farm Bureau State Board member Marty Woldridge is hosting this first stop of the governor's Ag and Forestry listening tour, and Governor Edwards knows the value of each person ready to speak.
They don't just feed Louisiana. Louisiana farmers and ranchers are feeding the world to a very large degree.
DeSoto Parish cattleman Joey Register knows the value of having people listen.
A voice that's not spoken won't be heard, so at least they came to the grassroots. They met with all aspects. We had poultry, we had cattle, we had row crops, hay production. We had a variety of feed store owners. We had a variety of the agricultural community here to listen to what they had to say, and actually had an opportunity to give them their opinion today, which is rare sometimes when you're speaking with the governor.
The governor knew we were out here, but now he's got a lot of faces to go with the plate of food that him and his family sit down to on any given night.
And at this meeting on the cusp of Thanksgiving, those involved in agriculture and those involved in politics are thankful for one another.
I am thankful, and as we sit down, not just for Thanksgiving, but we're supposed to return thanks every time we sit down to a meal, but particularly around Thanksgiving time, and we look at the bounty that we have in our country. In Louisiana, we should certainly be thankful for our farmers.
This is the strength of this country. This is the foundation of Louisiana and this country, and the people here, very hard-working Americans, right? But what we do as policymakers directly affects their ability to make a living.
One of the greatest things I heard from them was help us find the solutions. So we will be working with feedback from the producers here and through the Louisiana Farm Bureau. We will be working with these officials as we go into the next session, into the next years, what have you, to find the proper solutions that are going to benefit the ag industry and keep it whole in the state.
After visiting Woldridge Land and Cattle, Governor Edwards and Commissioner Strain flew over to Bastrop, where sweet potato farmer Venoy Canard cooked up his famous Purple Hull peas and cornbread. Greg Hilburn with the USA Today Network did a great job of covering that stop. You'll find a link to his story on our website at TWILATV.org.